How are you feeling? Are you okay? If you can't put it into words, give me a thumbs up for okay, a side thumb for indifferent, and a thumbs down for not okay. These questions and concerns are missing from our daily vocabularies when dealing with people. Because of the society Trinidad has bred, a society built on selfish interest and lack of empathy, we find ourselves struggling to progress past developing status. We ignore the human aspect of our development, which is the fact that people are broken from hundreds of years of systematic oppression. We have been taught to be strong because we needed to be to survive. But when that survival period was over, we forgot to heal. We healed economically, financially, and with large, grand buildings. But we did not heal emotionally, mentally, or morally. We are fighting the same cutthroat battle, but now it's against each other and ourselves. So, this video is about reminding people that we need to heal. Understanding is a large part of healing, because if we deny what is wrong with our people, we will soon suffocate them. Common myths of mental health. It's your fault. One of the first myths of mental health is that someone with mental illness chose to be that way. People see mental illness as a lie instead of a disease, and because of that, they fail to understand the severity of the illness and how it ruins people's lives. In reality, mental illness is not a choice, and oftentimes can be attributed to chemical imbalances or genetic predispositions. The same way your mother or grandmother passed on the genetics for curly hair is the same way someone has in their body the triggers for mental illness. You're just crazy. Mental illness is often dismissed as crazy people, St. Anne's people, or other derogatory ways of not dealing with the problem. People would rather lock up sick people instead of taking them to the hospital or treating them like you would a cancer patient. No one asks to be sick. In the same way, no one asks to be depressed or addicted to substances. Oftentimes, people brushing off mental illness are actually enabling the behavior and the disease because they're not dealing with the problems associated with it. They are merely treating the symptoms as personality traits. You deserve what happens to you. People with mental illness will get in trouble, either as a troubled child, a promiscuous teenager, or an abusive parent. Mental illness is oftentimes mocked as something people choose to do because they're bad people. In fact, many people who suffer mental illness have zero control over their actions or their brain functions during episodes. While this does not totally absolve them of responsibilities, someone can be excused from crimes because of a bad situation. Why do we not apply this to people who were born troubled and were given no help? You are just lazy. Many people with mental illness, if not all, will develop depression in their lifetimes. The traits of depression can easily be mistaken for laziness, rudeness, and overall bad behavior. Grades will go down, people won't show up for work, and may even get blackout drunk because of untreated depression. Depression can affect anyone, even without triggers, and can take down the most productive people for weeks at a time. Many brilliant people are brushed off as lazy or not hard workers because they become depressed, and we as a nation are not empathetic to mental disease. There is nothing you can do about it. Many people with mental illness believe that that is their lot in life, and they will be that way until they die. They find themselves hopeless, and sometimes take their own lives as a result of it. There is help. There are resources available to people. However, Awareness is the first step to building a more understanding society. Education is the key to making sure people understand each other instead of fighting each other down. Finally, we are ashamed. We are afraid to share the dark secrets that make us uneasy. We are terrified others will use it as ammunition against us, and we have no trust in each other that our sisterhood and our brotherhood will catch us when we fall. But today I'm asking you to break that silence. Shatter the ceiling that confines you in this glass box of control and hate. Share your story, cry about it, let it out, and together we can heal.